911 emergency, what are you reporting?
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
You're listening to another great episode of We Speak Dispatch.
Yeah, welcome everybody to another episode of We Speak Dispatch. And today we are talking food.
Yay.
So I think everybody's going to dial in because I know our dispatcher likes to eat food. We're here with some of our regular guests. We've got Leslie, we've got Glenna, and we've got Doug. And we're also joined by a couple people at their agency. They got a great story to tell us about how they've incorporated food into their 911 center. Matt and Bob, why don't you just take a little bit of time and tell us a little bit about yourselves?
My name is Bob. I work in the Westfield Regional Dispatch Center. I've been there for 2 years, but I've been a dispatcher for 18 years overall.
Nice.
Wow, nice. Wow.
I've been for at Westfield Regional Dispatch Center in Massachusetts for 11 years. We regionalized 2 years ago with another town. That's why Bob joined us. That's why he's only been on for 2 years. And is a good morale booster in our center.
Yeah, we're going to get to that in just a second because we need all the guidance we could get because at We Speak Dispatch, we did a food podcast in the past. And I damn near froze to death because Glenna took 22 minutes to give her instructions while I was standing outside of -20. So we need to learn from you guys how this is done. So we're very interested in the story. So tell us what you did with food, what you got going on at your center, and how it's improved morale.
All right, so I can start with it. So back in November, we had this idea. Well, actually, it started with our boss asking us if we wanted anything when she was going to a nearby bakery. Some of us didn't want that bakery. We wanted another one like right next door. So we thought that, oh wait, if we can pit like 2 or more food, like local food companies together in like a taste challenge, we can promote them. We can boost morale in the center. We can invite special guests from all our agencies we represent to know a little bit more about them. And the public can know about them, and we can gain more followers on social media so they can get our updates, bulletins, and whatnot. And that went on from November to about June. So we would,
awesome.
we would reach out to our local small businesses in Southwick and Westfield and say our first one was chocolate chip cookies. So we look at the best chocolate chip cookies in both cities, ask them if they wanted to join in. They donate some cookies to dispatchers. The dispatchers judge them. And along with our special guests from either fire department or either police department or animal control or even our IT person. So
oh, wow.
Yeah, so cool. And then we declared a winner and a runner-up on our page. The special guests answered some questions that were turned in by the businesses. We asked the businesses if they had any questions for our special guests, and we posted that on social media. We had the newspaper come out one time and publish this. Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Local television station came out and covered it.
My gosh.
Yep. But then the sad part is come June, the city came up with a social media policy which shut down those kinds of contests. So we had to reinvent the wheel and turn it into a dispatch food contest. So the dispatchers would make the food. We still invite the special guests. Dispatchers would submit the food, and the winner would get like an hour replacement off the console, either leave early, come in early, have a lunch outside the center. And
this is awesome.
And one of the either leads or the director would take their place during that time. So
gosh, that's so cool. Wow.
That is cool.
I like the way you guys put it up on there, and you even have a hashtag. What is it? The BIGE, BIGE? What is that?
Oh, that's Bob. You can explain. Go ahead.
So the Big E is the Great New England Fall Fair in West Springfield. It's the biggest fair or festival in New England. Each state is represented. They have their own house there where they show their goods and about their state. There's concerts. There's arcades. There's rides for the kids. So one of the contests was, and what the Big E is known for is like crazy food. I mean, you go there and you can literally spend hundreds of dollars and eat all day long.
Right.
So one of the contests.
Oh, this sounds good.
I know.
It's in the fall. So next fall, come on out to Western Massachusetts and we'll take you over there. So one of the contests was Big E food. So you had to come up with a creation that they would have at the Big E. Like, for instance, at the Big E, they have deep fried butter. They have
fried butter
burgers with a glazed donut as the roll. Stuff like that. So one of our contests was you come up with Big E food.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is
how often
really
do you guys
cool.
do these contests? How often do you do them throughout the year?
Once a month.
Oh, wow.
Once a month.
In fact, the Halloween contest is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my
What's
God.
the theme? What's the theme?
Yeah.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween themed food.
Yeah, I just finished making mine just a second ago.
What did you make, Matt?
Oh, Lord.
And I can tell you, Matt, you're going down.
Oh,
Oh, we need to do a follow-up.
Yes, we do. We need to see the pictures of
Yes.
this coming up now on this thing. So
How many?
Tomorrow
How many?
afternoon, Matt will post it on our Facebook, the winner tomorrow, and tomorrow afternoon it'll be on our Facebook.
I'm gonna have to start following. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yep,
Please do.
that is awesome.
How many dispatchers on average will participate? Like tomorrow, how many entries do you think you'll get in the Halloween cookathon?
Tomorrow we only have 5 tomorrow. Due to like a lot of people are taking time off right now, so
Yeah.
they can't all participate, but only 5 are going tomorrow. But I think we have 7 or 8 judges, so not everybody participating, but they're participating in the judging and everything.
Wow.
Well, of course, because they get to eat the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, one of the things that came up before we started recording this podcast is we asked about, what's your staffing levels like? And, Matt or Bob, are you short staffed there?
You need applications. I'll put mine in.
Surprisingly, while we were doing all this, we actually had messages on our Facebook Messenger asking how they could become a dispatcher.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. And we are fully staffed. We've been fully staffed for about a year and a half, and that's about the time, a good amount of that time, a year, has been doing the food contest. So I don't know.
That is a great recruitment tool. I love that.
God.
No
That
kidding.
is awesome. I just look at the picture that was up there, and this eclair thing is unbelievable.
I
Made
know,
by
it
a
looks
dispatcher.
so
I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
crazy. Well, Matt, what is your thing for tomorrow? Can you show us or not? Is it secret?
I can show you. Let me.
You said you just
Yeah,
finished.
no.
it, so.
Hold up though, because is Bob, are you participating tomorrow?
I am. I'll show you mine too.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me grab it.
Okay.
I've got it on the counter. Let me grab it.
That is so awesome.
Hey, I had to
I
ask. He
know,
said it was
that's
almost
great.
ready. So
Let's see.
Not only show us, but make sure you explain it to us for those listening on the
Yeah.
podcast. Show us and explain it.
What is that? Okay, Matt, what is that? Oh my. Oh.
Well, these are I
good.
call them skeleton balls. They're like popcorn with Oreos, marshmallow, pretzels,
oh
sprinkles,
my God.
all mushed and butter, all mushed in one. So
Wow.
Skeleton balls.
Skeleton balls.
yep, skeleton
Okay.
balls.
All right, Bob.
I have mummy dogs.
Oh my God, look at that.
It's basically
Oh,
a
yeah.
crescent
That is
roll.
too cool. Oh my
Around
God.
the-
Look, Jill even had to come back to see this.
Yeah, just like, wait, I want to look.
So
Oh,
Those are
wow,
great.
That there made
Those
skeleton
are
balls. So
great.
Both of those are great. We would have to taste them to determine a winner. They both look great. Good luck to both of you guys tomorrow. That is just incredible.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys made our day with that.
That-
because
That is
we're dealing with dispatchers, has there been any like pushback with anything, or because this is a completely voluntary program, are people getting
Yeah.
like super? I mean, obviously the two of you are fired up about it and you're getting involved. So have you found that it's like just this competitive thing that people really seem to look forward to?
I think so. I think they're really on board, and especially getting an hour off and everything. So we had
Oh yeah.
maybe a few dispatch only competitions so far. But I think what really got everybody in was when we were incorporating the local businesses and everything and promoting them and trying to get people to come eat in Westfield and like that's where we really got our following with this. And yeah,
Did they say why they didn't want you to do that anymore? The outside people in and
I'm trying to be so polite.
I can kind of answer for them, Doug, in case since they work there. I'll say at a city I used to, they can also answer too if they feel comfortable doing it. But at a city I used to work at, not where I currently work, we had a no gift clause. And so they weren't able to give us food and things along that nature because if the business then called us, we might give them preferential treatment. So the city had a no gift clause where I worked. So maybe that's similar, but don't put yourselves in any trouble by answering.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ask.
It's set in stone anyways, so you can like read it on our website and everything.
Oh my, yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least you guys have kept it going in the best way possible. Involve the dispatchers, get them doing it. So, do you get involvement from the field too? Besides being judges, do they want to enter the food too?
Or they just want to be the judges. I'll have some.
They don't want to eat it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes
What's for lunch?
sense.
I mean, what am I judging?
Yeah. I'm like, do you guys have a connection to your other agencies in the area, the other dispatch centers? Do you ever involve them?
We do. I mean, some of the other dispatch centers follow us on our Facebook page, and they've asked, "Hey, when's your next food contest? We want to come over and be judges."
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's cool.
All right. Whenever we have openings, we'll take some of your dispatchers. Sure.
I want you to take me, not my dispatchers.
It's a little bit far of a commute from Nashville to there, but still, I'm willing to go.
Or from California or Utah.
Yeah.
Increased teamwork, increased morale, made everybody enjoy food, gets you an hour off, keeps the supervisors pressing their job, and you build camaraderie through food. I mean, that is a heck of an accomplishment to have something like that. So congratulations to you guys and your agency.
Yeah, good job, guys.
No kidding. Wow,
Good
that's
job.
a great one out there. It's we hear so many negative things about comm centers and staffing issues and all these things. And here you guys are rolling in here going, yeah, not only are we fully staffed, we're eating some hellacious stuff.
No kidding.
Maybe not the skeleton balls, but something else. That little hot dog thing looked pretty good.
And you've got your protein with the little hot dog mummy.
Yeah, we got lunch on these days from everybody supporting. So
I love that
No,
stuff.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
When you make say somebody wins and somebody is obviously going to win. Can like a shift say, okay, hey, you won. So next Thursday, you've got to feed the team. We all want to be, we all want to have some of that stuff or share a recipe or something like that. I think that's so cool.
Well, we do.
Yeah.
Matt came up with like a dispatch bingo for our shift. I'm on Matt's shift. We work the day shift. And the loser of the bingo for the whole month has to buy lunch for our shift. So that's a separate thing that we do.
yeah,
So
it's kind of
you have
unique.
kind of that where somebody is buying lunch for the whole shift.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, no
So,
kidding.
From a dispatch center's watching this, we do this. It's not ordinary bingo. So we set up a bingo square thing, and then some squares are worth 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, depending on difficulty. And every day we work with the same people. We pick up to 10 points. So you could take two fives, you could take a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. And if those happen during your shift, you get the points. And you add up all the points for the month, and then that determines who the loser is and who has to pay for lunch during the next month. So
that is so awesome. Man.
I love that you have taken something and we hear this all the time about, oh my God, I've got to go to work. But you've made it like, oh my God, I get to go to work. We're going to do this.
I'm going to win bingo today.
I love the rule twist on the bingo where you get to choose the difficulty of your bingo card, if I understood correctly. And if you're trailing at the end of the month, I'm going to come in because I know I need 8 points. I'm going for 2 5s to try and get the win.
Yep, exactly. We have double point days. We have like if multiple things happen, you get multiple points, all sorts of twists on it. So
Nice.
That is that's one of the most creative bingo things I've ever heard for Dispatch Bingo. That is just really cool that you guys shared that. That's really
Yeah,
awesome.
it's kind of fun.
Yes.
And Matt selects some days where it's unlimited points. So
Oh,
if your 5 happens 5 times, you get 25 points.
Damn.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Well, I know that when I go teaching around the country, I will bring up this agency and say, y'all got to check out this episode because this should make you all feel bad. That you're all sitting out there saying, we don't do anything. Here it is. Here's a perfect idea.
We don't do anything.
And
work sucks. It's boring.
As we get to the close of this podcast, I want to ask just to, this wasn't something that was generated by administrators or supervisors. I mean, this was just something that y'all kind of said, hey, let's do this. And it kind of took off. It's anybody can do this, right?
Matt is one of our supervisors. He's one of our lead dispatchers. But we do have a director above him, Nina, who is totally on board with this. She's actually in every contest. She's out to win every contest. So we have
I love her already.
You have the support of our director 100% on all of it.
That's awesome.
That is so good.
So great. You guys should be very proud of that. That's very cool.
Yes.
Gosh.
And Doug's going to go ahead and tell us how to be a guest, just like Matt or Bob on future episodes. And Matt and Bob, we want you guys to come back and tell us if the skeleton balls or the mummy dogs, I think whatever it was, won. We want to invite you guys back and share your other ideas. I think you guys got more going on at your agency than whatever you told us just now, because you guys are doing a lot of stuff right. But Doug will tell you how to be a guest just like Matt and Bob. Doug, go ahead.
If you want to be a guest and join us and have fun with us just like they're doing down here, just simply send us an email at WeSpeakDispatch@gmail.com, and Jill will respond to you and let you know when we're filming, how we're filming, and when we can get you on here. And it's so fun to have topics from all over the country on here to talk about various topics. This is one of our most tastiest topics we've had in a long time. So I'm very thankful that they showed up here. So just email us if you want to be on here. It's very easy to do, and it's a fun thing. I don't think Matt or Bob said, ouch, this really hurt. I think it was pretty easy to do this thing. So there you go.
Everybody go out and make it a great shift. See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for having us.
We hope you've enjoyed another great episode of We Speak Dispatch. If you would like to be a sponsor, please contact us for details.